guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Nengi. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the similarities between the South Korean culture and the Nigerian culture. So first of all, the number one similarities that I have noticed like a lot as a Nigerian is the fact that South Koreans are very respectful. So they take respect very seriously. I don't know, like for K-drama fans, you guys have definitely seen it, like K-dramas, and also like if you watch a lot of variety shows, you notice that they take like hierarchy very, very seriously. So you can't talk back to someone older than you. And if you're talking to someone older than you, you have to use honorifics, I believe. You have to use honorifics while you're talking to them. For example, you can't call your dad by his name, I believe. You can't call your dad by his name. You have to call him Appa, Abodi, you get. Then also, it happens in Nigeria. You hardly find Nigerians calling their parents by their name, except like it's like a very, chill family where they don't mind. But mainly, you don't see Nigerians calling their parents by their name. It's like you call him dad or mom. There's another thing I noticed here. Where you have your neighbors calling your mom, mommy Joseph, you get, or mommy. So they add your name and they add mommy to it. So like now I'm Nengi. So they call my mom, mommy Nengi. So they also do that in South Korean families. So their neighbors don't call them like by their name. They call them like, for example, so let's say Jimmy now. So they say Jimmy no ma. That's how they call them. So that's another similarities.
어머, 반가워요. 언니는 7세 반 코코맘이에요. 여기 근처에 아담한 100평짜리 명품샵 하나 운영하고 있어요.
반갑습니다. 저는 유리 엄마 보그맘이에요.
오, 복.
Another similarity I would say is the food. Guys, the food is so similar. Like we have like similar taste. You know South Koreans like spicy food. Like you've heard about their like very spicy noodles that like was trending for a while on the internet. Nigerians also love spicy food. So I noticed that South Koreans actually have a lot of soup dishes. Another culture that it's kind of, I don't know if I should call it a culture per se, but it's like a similarity that I noticed. The children games that we used to play back like when we were younger. So we have games like this and then Squid Game. I'm sure a lot of us have watched Squid Game. So like some games that were shown in Squid Game, like the last game that was shown, the main Squid Game that was shown, it's kind of similar to a game we play here in Nigeria, like when we were younger. I don't know if they still play it in this generation, but like when we were younger, we used to have like those kind of games. Then there's this game that you clap your hands with your partner. We also used to play those kind of games when we were younger. So that is actually another similarity that I noticed in South Korea and in Nigeria. So, but before I end this video, I just want to put it like a disclaimer, because I noticed that a lot of people outside Nigeria feel or think that Nigeria is like, Nigeria has like over 200 ethnic groups, and we have like more than or over 500 and something languages in Nigeria. So it could differ. So like some cultural, things that might happen in this particular ethnic group might be different from another ethnic group. So yeah, it could differ, but yeah, there are like some similarities. These are the only similarities I can point out now. I'm sure there are like a lot more similarities between the South Korean culture and the Nigerian culture. But these are the few I'm going to mention now. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something new. Okay, bye guys. See you in the next video.